Hi everyone, this is Logan.
And I'm Matt.
I'm with Wild and Wanderlust. Thanks for checking out our channel. Thanks for watching this video. Today we're going to be talking about Congaree National Park. We're going to give you kind of an overview of everything there is to do there and then also give a rating at the end. We've been to like 43 national parks now at this point, so definitely check this page out. We're going to do a lot more ratings. So to start off, we want to give you a little history of Congaree National Park. So it is located in central South Carolina, approximately 18 miles southeast of the state capital of Columbia. We visited what might be just the hidden gem that we've been looking for. So it was established on November 10th, 2003 as America's 57th national park, covering a total of 35 square miles of floodplain. You may be wondering what the fascination is with this region that makes it national park worthy. Well, long ago, the rivers of South Carolina were bordered by more than 1 million acres of old-growth bottomland hardwood forest, with a total of 30 million acres of this forest located in the southeast portion of the U.S. now. Almost all of the old-growth forest have vanished, and what is left is located in this national park. The trees that grow in this floodplain are some of the tallest in the eastern United States. Even with all this amazing history, it is one of the least visited national parks, ranking at 51 of 63, with a total of 250,000 visitors in 2023.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. Say hello.
There's a lot to do at this national park, including boating, hiking, fishing, camping, canoeing, and kayaking. If you plan on spending one day at this park like we did, we recommend a hike. But first, we recommend stopping at the Harry Hampton Visitor Center. Be sure to ask a park ranger which hiking trails are flooded during your visit. The floodplains in this park flood about 10 times a year during all seasons, so you never really know until you get there.
There are 11 trails located in the park. The day we went, we took Boardwalk Trail, which is an easy 2.6 miles round trip on a wooden surface. At the visitor center, the rangers gave us a self-guided boardwalk tour pamphlet, which gave us a great overview at different markers along the trail, so you can go at your own pace. There were a total of 20 different markers, but due to flooding, we were only able to visit 13. The rangers let us know which ones we would be able to view and which ones we would not, and crossed them off in the pamphlet.
If you're not sure if these options are right for you, the National Park Service have trail descriptions and trail difficulty ratings located in their National Park pamphlet, found at the Visitor Center. Highly recommend picking this up to give you a better idea of what you're getting yourself into.
Gina.
We decided to take Firefly Trail back to the visitor center, which was an easy 1.8 miles on a dirt road. In this late spring, you have a prime viewing spot for fireflies. This was not the case for us due to the time of year that we visited.
Finally, don't miss the Mosquito Meter, located right across from the Visitor Center entrance. We were lucky enough to have low levels the day we visited. Super cool aspect of the park that we have not seen elsewhere.
Okay, so before we go on and give you our rating of the national park, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It is free to do. All you need is to sign up for YouTube. Most of you probably already have an account, so just hit subscribe and then you're good and you'll be able to see all of our videos moving forward. So first things first, our ratings are going to be 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the least. So some of the categories we discuss is convenience, accessibility, trails, an awestruck factor, and then just an overall rating of the park. So the very first one we want to talk about is convenience. So we gave that one a 5 out of 5. There's a few reasons why we did that. So first off, it's very easy to access. We have a 40-foot trailer. It's a fifth wheel camper. We take that with us pretty much everywhere. We stayed at an RV park that was only about 30 minutes outside of the park called Big Rig Friendly RV, which was really convenient. It was a very easy commute to be able to just drop the trailer off and then go over to the national park. There was no wait times when we went to go into the park itself, and there was no fee also associated with the park. So all of those things make it super easy to access for anybody that's looking to get out, go see some national parks. This is one of the ones that you can easily do. The next part is the accessibility rating. So this is also a 5 out of 5. So this is like talking about those individuals with disabilities or may have difficulty with just moving around in like transportation. So a lot of the park is actually like on a boardwalk type feature, which you did see in the video. So that makes it really easy to be able to access if you're wheelchair bound, or if you have a cane or a walker, anything like that. Very well maintained. It was very easy to access for all those people that need those services. This is one of the parks you can easily go to and enjoy it.
Yeah, so as Logan said, like, convenience and accessibility, it rated really, really high. However, the next one is trail rating. For us, we only gave this a 2 out of 5. We did not do all the trails in the park, so we can't speak specifically to all of them. But based on the Boardwalk Trail and the Firefly Trail, we would only be able to give this park a 2 out of 5. We love to hike, we love a challenge. This just did not do it for us. With so many trails flooded, it also made the hiking experiences poor during our visit.
Yeah.
So somewhat similar to hiking, which is of course a big thing for us, is going to be the awestruck factor. We gave it a 1 out of 5. So I think the national park is very interesting for a one-day trip, but I would not say this is much of like an awe factor. Like some of the other parks that we visit, it's really cool for the history, but you don't walk on the boardwalk and just say awe.
It's definitely like a one-day sort of event. So out of all the ratings, we gave it an overall score of 3 out of 5. That's just an average of all the different categories we discussed. Like I said, it's super easy to access. So if you're in the area, or if you're from that area, we know a lot of people that actually live in the South Carolina area and they've never been to the park. So definitely check it out. Worth a one-day stop, worth getting out, showing all the family about like the history and the floodplains, because it really is super interesting. It just is not one of those long-term things, which is nice for some people that don't want a long-term whole vacation surrounded by a national park. It's a perfect experience.
It was a perfect, relaxing one-day experience.
Yeah. Like I said, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this and more videos about traveling and basically everything that you can think of. We have a little bit of all of it. So definitely check it out. We're going to be reviewing more national parks. And if you haven't seen any of our other videos, we have some other ones that you can check out that we've already reviewed. So sounds like a plan.
That does sound like a plan. Bye.